In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 best ways to make money in this game, in my opinion, and it's super fast and it's super easy. I'm going to start off with a bike and then slowly move up to the cargo truck. So I'm going to start with the bike, showing how easy it is to get started, and then yeah. And I'm actually going to go with the house because even though it has high security, we don't really need to worry about that for this method, alright? We want to alert the people. So make sure you've got a hammer. Firecrackers will help, but they are not needed, so I'm not going to use them. The first thing that I'm going to do is just break into the house. It doesn't matter how you get in or if you make noise at all, you just have to get into the house. What I am going to do though is to avoid getting less money, I'm gonna try to get in. If you do this method without getting noticed, it's a lot better. So, you see this guy right here? Yeah, our first method is kidnapping. So just get him in there and then click the button. Make sure that he is, in fact, in the bike, in the basket. And when we return, easy 20,000 for stealing that guy. So that is probably the easiest way, in my opinion, to get started on this game. So keep doing that a couple of times and then buy the tuk-tuk pickup. Before we move on to the next method, I just want to say, don't get too many people. Because you see this meter right here? If this goes up too much, it's going to start getting to the point where if you steal a person, you're losing money. So don't do that too much. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this mechanics workshop. It has 9 profit and only 4 security. So hopefully this method will work. This method is chance-based. There is a chance that it can work, but just click ready and head into the mechanics workshop. So the first thing you want to check for this method is, what I like to do is I like to climb up to the top of the building, just like this. It's very simple. Huh? He didn't fully notice me. He just went home, but that's good because it means he's outside of the building. So what I'm going to do, okay, so this is great. If you look in the top and there are bikes there, that is the best outcome that you can have. What you need to do is go get your hammer, because you didn't do that because you're stupid. So I'm going to take my hammer and I'm going to take some firecrackers because I might need it. So first thing, identify where the guy is. So I'm pretty sure he was right here, but now he's not. I don't know where he went. Okay, hold on. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and hold on, wait for that camera to look away. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my hammer. I'm going to destroy this camera. I need to identify where he is. So make sure you know where the guy is. The red bikes are worth $24,000 each. The green bikes are worth like $9,000 each. And then the old bikes, the brown ones, are like $2,000, $4,000, I'm not too sure. So you want to do, first thing, you want to get the red bikes because they are worth the most. Okay, so we're gonna head in here. I don't believe he is in here. There's no cameras in here, which is good. Okay, yeah, so he's right there. He's outside now. Okay. So them being on their phone is probably the best scenario you can have. So you don't want to open the garage door because that makes noise. Move that counter out of the way and steal a red bike. You can run with these, so when you grab it, you automatically stop running. Just click your joystick again and you should start running with it. It makes it a lot faster. And just put this in there. You don't have to do the objective that it's telling you to. You get more money if you do that, but it's not necessary. You get way more money doing this method than actually just doing the objectives. So I'm gonna make sure he's still outside, which I believe he is, and I'm gonna take the other red bike. if you can only fit about 2 or 3 red bikes in the tuk-tuk pickup. So if you can only fit 2 in there, you think, just take the red bikes or the green bikes, depending on how many there are. Oh no. If there are red bikes, you want to prioritize those, and then once you run out of red bikes, get the green ones, and then so on. I think I have room for 1 more bike, so I'm gonna go in and get the green one because there's no more red ones. Also, you do make more money when you are in single player. The more people you're playing with, the less money you get because it divides the money equally into all people. So I just got these 3 bikes, and we're gonna drive off. 47,000. As you can see, we got the 2 red bikes, those are 24,000, and the modern bike was 9,000. So once you do that method quite a bit, you can then I would skip the pickup truck, but it's totally fine if you do. But I next would get Dave's van because there's just so much extra space in here. It's so efficient. You can fit way more bikes in here, so just do the bike method a lot. So, the suspicious RV, it might look like a lot, but let me buy it to demonstrate. If you go over here, it's like, oh yeah, such a big amount of space. You have to fit everything through this tiny door. And then there's also this giant table taking up a lot, so just don't get the RV. So, it might take a while, but once you eventually get to the cargo truck, which is $290,000, then you can move on to our next method at the casino. The security level really doesn't matter, but you are going to need something like a Dave's van or a cargo truck for this one. So, you're going to get a hammer, because you might need it, but actually, I'm not going to take mine, because I am going to take mine. So, you aren't going to be going inside for this heist at all. What you're going to do is you're going to take your wrench, wait for that camera to look away. You're gonna hop up on this fence and hit the camera. Jump and hit the camera. Make sure there's one not right here. There can be one all on this wall, so just make sure that you are paying attention for cameras. I had to use my hammer for that one. It made noise, but that's okay. They shouldn't hear that too much. Not enough that it'll like compel them to come outside. Make sure there's not a camera there, which there is. So I'm gonna take this and just get the camera off. I am gonna shut this door just because it's safer. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take your hammer again and then jump down here. Hit this leaf a couple times until the tree falls down. Sometimes this does make noise, and this method again is chance-based and doesn't work all the time. So just keep that in mind. Something you do might make noise and it might compel them to come outside, so just be cautious. This is a lot easier in VR, but it's doable on flat screen. You can do this a lot faster in VR though, because the VR people are just weirdly stronger than the flat screen people. So, yeah, so just get that off. Hopefully it doesn't compel them to come outside. The door is open, so I think they are outside. That's not good, but it is still doable as long as they don't come over here. Just drag this, put your hands behind your back in real life, and then when you run, you can keep pulling it. It's easier to pull things if your hands are behind your back in real life. Whatever, this isn't gonna work, but you basically just want to get that piece of rotor inside of the truck. This might work since a lot of it is in, and it did work. So that's 63,000 for the sweet helicopter, and then I got 37,000. And yeah, so these 4 methods should help you get money faster and get to the cargo truck faster. And I hope this video helped you. If it did, leave a like, cause yeah. Have a good day. Bye.